is a really interesting brow gimmick. I don't know what to call it. So I was kind of shopping yesterday in the city and I went to a makeup store, and this makeup store stocks a lot of kind of Asian brands, like Korean and Japanese makeup brands. And one of the brands I was looking at is called Etude House, and I was just going through all the makeup and I found this interesting brow application marker. I don't even know what to call it, but here it is. Now I did get it for, let me just double check how much I got it for. So I did get it for $13.80 Australian. So if you guys aren't from Melbourne, I'm going to attach some links as to where you can get it online as well. Now it is called Tint My 4-Tip Brow. At first I was like, oh, this just looks like another eyebrow like marker or whatever, no big deal. But then I saw that it has like 4 tips on it and I was just like, what? This is so interesting. It reminds me so much of, you know, people getting their eyebrows like microbladed or that feathering thing. So as you can see, I have nothing on my brows right now, and my brows are really odd. So I have like, I think it's, let me double check. It's this side here, which is nice. It's like, you know, the hair starts from the start and goes all the way. And then I have this little bold as patch right here that just doesn't grow. And I always have to fake little hairs. So if you guys are wondering, I did get this shade gray brown. Now, I believe there is about 4 shades: gray brown, dark brown, reddish brown, and then there was another one as well. I decided to go with gray brown just because I do have black hair. I don't really have a lot of like warm tones going on my hair at the moment. So yeah, let's try this out. So it just comes in like a little cute package like this. It's quite small. Okay, so it just looks like a typical kind of eyebrow marker. I don't usually use eyebrow markers. I usually just go for like a pencil or a pomade. So this is going to be really interesting to try out. So let's give it a go. So when you open it, it does look like this. So I'll do like a close-up to show you guys as well. But like, it comes with these little 4 tips. It's so interesting. Like, I was just looking at it like, whoa. Most of this is in, I believe it's Korean, so there's not much English on it, but it does say, okay, so directions. After tightening up the eyebrows without applying any basic skincare product or makeup, apply according to your desired eyebrow shape. For stronger pigmentation, apply before going to bed. Oh, okay, so is this meant to be something that actually like lasts for like a few days? Wow, okay. After use, avoid using cleansing products on the brow area within 24 hours or touching the area. Yeah, let's see how this goes. I'm just gonna shake it a little just to make sure there's like ink on the actual tip. I'm just gonna swatch it on my hand just to show you the shade. The shade seems like it will be a nice shade. It does have a hint of a warm brown to it, even though it says it's a gray brown. This is the scary bit. Okay, I'm gonna do a close-up to show you guys. And I'm just trying to create strokes right now. So I don't have anything on my brows. This is all just natural. Right, I don't know if anything's happening. It feels like, oh, it feels really cool on my skin right now. Right, it's slowly creating strokes. I can definitely see that. I'm gonna try and move it like this way as well. It looks like a very natural finish, not as defined as I usually would like it. I don't know how I'm gonna do the ends. I feel like that's gonna be a struggle with this. I'm just gonna use like the tip of it to try to like create like a sharper end to the tail. Wow, did I just put a little too much? I'm going to try to clean this up now. Wow, I am loving the result. It is super natural, and yeah, like you can see, it's definitely filled in my brows nicely. I kind of had to like move the actual marker in different directions and different ways just to sharpen up the tail. Let me just kind of move it and see if it's smudging. It's definitely not smudging at all, like me going like that. All right, let's give this side a go just because I do have a bold patch there. So I'm gonna see how well this kind of makes my brows look. Ooh, it seems to have covered that bold patch really nicely. I'm just trying to make things look a little bit more symmetrical on both sides. But yeah, like I said, it's giving me a very natural finish. All right, so I've just cleaned up my brows just a tad, and this is the result. And I've got to say, I am actually really pleased with this product. Like, my brows actually look nice. I find that these brow products, these really odd brow products, a lot of them don't work or just look really unnatural, but I'm super pleased with how this works. And the formula of this is quite like wet. It's not drying at all and really gave me a natural finish. So if you are scared of like making your brows look too heavy, this won't do that. It will kind of just lightly fill them in, and you can definitely build it. So I've kind of built it up a little. The only thing is that it doesn't give me that instant define look. I really had to work at it to kind of get to certain areas just to shape it up. Yeah, like I said, it actually works. It filled in my bold patch area really well as well, and it's seriously smudge proof. So that's what I have on my hand. I'm like rubbing the shit out of it. Honestly, like, it's still really, really nice on my hand, and it says it's meant to last like a good amount of time as well. And you can put this on the night before and wear it the next day. Just don't clean your face, well, don't clean your brows with a cleanser, because cleanser can kind of break down the product. I definitely think I'm going to use this as an everyday product just because my brows honestly look so natural. It really does look like hair to me. It's not filled in too much to the point where it's too defined and too colored. I would definitely recommend it, and especially for someone who wants more of a natural looking brow, I think you can get beautiful results with this. I hope you guys enjoyed this little review.